We haven't heard too much from the Mach E lately, but videos of this Mach E 1400 project were put up a few days ago, and let me tell you, this is a real Mustang.
Are you sure about that?
No, honestly, that hurt to even joke about, but I'll tell you all the info about the car and my thoughts. Let's get into it. Before getting into all my opinions, I'll run through the unbiased facts real quick. The 1400 is an all-electric prototype from Ford Performance and RTR that's been pretty controversial. It's got 1400 horsepower from 7 motors, 3 in the front, 4 in the back, and makes 2,300 pounds of downforce at 160 miles per hour. Its battery is set up to push out maximum power with a high discharge rate. Built off that sexy Mach E GT body, it's designed for testing and research. Lots of adjustability like in the diffs, and changing from front, rear, or four-wheel drive lets them optimize it for drifting or for the track and to test different layouts for energy consumption. It's got Brembos, an electronic brake booster for regenerative braking, and a hydraulic handbrake integrated with the powertrain to kill rear-wheel power. The hood's made from an organic composite lighter than carbon fiber, which is what makes up the rest of the car. Now, getting into my opinion, I'll start by saying,
from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
The Mach E is still not a Mustang, no matter how many motors are in it. It should have been an Escape, Focus, or Fusion, and really anyone with eyes can see that this is more like one of those, so I end up thinking they only called it a Mustang, attempting to make more appeal and to manipulate Mustang fans. Now with the 1400, they did make it wild, but I see it as yet another flashy stunt. One point I've heard is that everyone who likes the supercharger whine has to like this, but it's so wrong. Side note, I've been surprised lately about how many people actually don't like supercharger whine, so comment down below and let me know if you like it or not. Either way, this sound is not the same thing. It's way more mechanical. I don't know, it's hard to describe, but it's like the difference between a guitar and an electric buzzer. One is a pure acoustic sound while the other is an electronic replication. It's too high and relentless, and especially the sound when he lets off is revolting. Making things worse, they added a loudspeaker into the car to play other sounds. Obviously, engineers tune engines to make them sound better, but this is not refinement. This is a cover-up attempt. It's like they couldn't own up to what they made and they know it sounds bad. If you go out to eat, right? You don't expect to be served a poorly cooked burger with 10 sauces on the side, told it's rubbish, but the sauce can cover the char flavor. You expect the food to just not suck when it comes out. The second thing people have been saying is that this shows the true power of electric cars, but does nobody remember Rimac or Neo, both of which have cars with more than 1200 horsepower and 0 to 60s lower than 2.8 seconds, all without that obnoxious scream? At this point, we know electric motors can punch out more immediate torque than an engine, even though they lack the top-end speed, so it's not really something new. Yes, speed is cool and very appealing to most people, but I look at driving as the entire experience. It's how it looks, feels, and sounds, and I can't imagine silence ever beating the sound of American or German muscle, JDM, or exotics. When I see electric cars take priority, I see passion being put aside for numbers and efficiency, but I suppose to each their own. If you go and read the first paragraph on Wikipedia about the Mustang, it kind of makes you look at the Mach E and think, Why? They say the 1400's for testing and learning new stuff to implement later, so Ford's only planning to expand their EV work, and I imagine they'll be exclusively offering all-electric Mustangs sooner than I'd like. Throw your thoughts down in the comments whether you like supercharger whine or not. Also, do you like the Mach E 1400, and are you dreading the world with only electric Mustangs as much as I am? As always, if you enjoyed this video, it'd be awesome if you could tap that like button to let me know, and subscribe to Liberty Drives for American auto news, as well as my take on the good, the bad, and the funny parts of being a car enthusiast. I appreciate all you guys very much. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.